Hello, and welcome back. This is part 20. It may say part 19 on Twitch, but I need to fix that. This is part 20 of our Constellation Skyrim playthrough. I am Cloudheart, your GM now and always on Cloudheart TV, and we are going into Mizulft. We are also playing Skyrim for St. Jude Play Live. We're trying to raise $2,000 for 2,000 plus mods, and we are trying to raise money to help sick kids. And kids who are sick is a better way to say that. Kids who are suffering from something that no one should ever have to suffer. And I want to kick some ass for Skyrim, for the people of Tamriel, for the land of Skyrim and the people of Tamriel. Let's be the Dragonborn. I have an idea on how I want to roleplay this. As we get further and further into like worshiping kind, like kind of falling away, worshiping kind. I want to roleplay it as like slow descent into like someone finally responded, and then like realizing that it's not all it's cracked up to be to have someone respond to you, especially when you don't know the character of the supposed god or goddess that you were talking to. And then changing when you finally make it to, we make it, and like I'm gonna say the closest analog that we are going to like actually devote ourselves to is the Allmaker when we get a chance to on Soul's Time, and we're gonna have to like, anyways, I don't want to spoil. Let's do this.
Doc, I think I heard
Over here.
This boy's strapped. You're such a good boy.
Despite being called dwarves, the Dwemer weren't small. Legend says they got the name from the giants of Morrowind. It's all a matter of perspective.
I've seen some Dwemer spiders shoot electricity. Maybe some in Mizulft do too, and I see how it works.
Yeah, sure, Remy.
Doctor, you are very good at leading. At least I think you are. Scrap weighs more than dragon bones, so don't expect me to carry too much.
That's okay. I don't need to carry a lot, just a lantern. In case any of us get separated, we all have a beacon of light on us. Show me the money.
Let's just loot the place and get out.
That's how I feel sometimes. Got a Falmer ear up here. Scroll of Paralyze. Anybody else need a couple of lanterns on them? Or hip lantern? Hjormir, you need one. You don't cast magic.
I've got all your equipment cleaned and...
Of course. Just throw everything in the sack. And if you see my shoe brush somewhere in there.
Your wish is my command.
Do you need something?
You need something. You need a light on you. And
I'll be sure to put it to good use. Let's go. Things to be broken.
I did save, right? That did just save. That did just save. Oh, his poison is still affecting me. From like 2 minutes ago. That's not the chorus kill, man. That long acting poison.
Doc,
And I just got hit by it again.
See, it is living that takes practice.
use of the Numidium fundamentally broke time. Makes me anxious, wondering if there's another me in another timeline, split due to the Dwemer.
Probably. Wait a second. Split timelines. Multiverse. Numidium. Where is Numidium right now? And who has control of it? Because we might be suffering from Numidium-related incidences. If you or your friend of yours is currently suffering from Numidium-related side effects,
Don't you?
please call this number.
Is someone there?
Get corroded, idiot.
Masters are wrong! Stop this! You're alive. I'm alive. That means we win. The Dwemer used tonal forces for their buildings, but also for manipulating weak minds. Good thing for you they aren't around anymore. Kidding!
All right, that was a little bit saucier for you than I expected, Remy. So we're gonna take that in
I know
stride.
this ruin is a machine-infested death trap, but I'd love to spend a relaxing afternoon making a few sketches of it.
I do not think I have ever found any sketchbooks in places like this.
Oh my god, I just had the idea of like, so like, cause I occasionally get like breathy because I'm allergic to a lot of like substances, and I live with cats. And actually, I'm allergic to, but I love. You can sometimes hear it on the recording if I get really close to the mic and my noise filter doesn't pick up, picks it up.
Just in case.
But like, I just had the idea of like an asthmatic Dovahkiin. So the only way he gets better is getting better at alchemy, fixing his asthma. Is that my progression?
I'm happy you're on my side, Doc.
All right. And always, never calm day, never calm day.
I'm alive. That means we win.
Dwarven oil.
Just used as guards. The Dwemer often led them into battle. Imagine fighting an army that doesn't feel pain or fear.
Let's call the Canadians. They feel no pain, nor fear. Feed them only war crimes.
I often
Feed
wonder
me
what
war
Dwemer
crime
roles would
simulator.
have if they still existed on Nern today. Likely they'd have somehow destroyed the world, though.
I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it.
The Imperials outlawed the selling of Dwemer artifacts, you know. They claim ownership over them. No one really abides by that silly law, though.
Let me see what's in the lockpick tree and see if we're going down the lockpick tree at some point later. We have a lot more actual, like, surviving combat to do, but, like, lockpicking. You learned everything there is to know about the art of lockpicking? You can therefore find more loot. Oh, interesting. It's literally locking and locks and nothing more. But that hits huge because if you don't have it, even though it's locks and nothing more, it hits huge because That's the bread and butter of making money. Make sure when you're raiding a tomb, you need to be able to open these locks.
Quiet. Oh no. Heard the sound.
Lucian
is alive.
really held his own.
Alive. That means we win.
Impressed.
You got pressed, my dude. You rolled up on the wrong neighborhood.
I heard something.
Oh. Guys, don't immediately kill them because they're gonna.
Good team, Doctor.
Lucian for a moment there, but he had it
Go us.
Yeah, they're gonna do that. Remember pot.
These
You
people
you gotta smoke this logic pot, man. You gotta put some steam out this logic pipe, man. You don't know what I'm talking about. It's got all the perfect angles. It's got rate of flow, if you know what I'm talking about. Oh dang, sorry. Recharges weapons 12 points per second up to the charge level the weapon had when it was equipped. Wow. Slaughterfish egg. Nice. So when we level up our alchemy, we can immediately transform into a superhero. With regeneration. We gotta get our alchemy up. Who can train us in alchemy? Wait, we need to read that report. That book. There is a trainer for alchemy. I need to find out where she is, but I gotta go read my report card in my report book in back in the Mages Guild. But that is why we're here. So we'll be back at the Mages Guild. So. Oh wait, I can give last rites to the robots.
Being able to talk to someone, but without the risk of them becoming angry or sad.
Into the boilery, guys. Boilery. I mean, they're just robots. Right?
Was that my belly rumbling? Yours.
My dad used to eat raw potatoes as a joke, but he ate them.
I was at least expecting to bleed a little.
I always wanted to learn that skill, so I guess I'm learning it here in Skyrim. Oh, there's not many ballista down here in Skyrim.
Use lava as energy sources. I wonder how they accounted for potential dangers. What if something blew up?
Dwarven metal ingot.
Don't interrupt me while I'm thinking, Scrap. Oh, great. What was I thinking about?
You were thinking about how Scrap is the bestest boy. I'm getting all this ammo for Remy. For Remy. I never realized I had a little bit of a stutter until well, yeah, I have a nervous stutter when I get on here.
What was that?
I think I heard.
Nope. That's apparently not how you dodge. You get hit by a paralyzed arrow, and then you're like, we got you. And then my 5 friends come and deal with you. I defeated you with the power of friendship and this tomb I found.
Is someone there?
Doc. Shh. I think I heard something. Still, and I'll give you a shave.
Would you mind aiming that bow at someone else?
We make a good team, Doctor.
You guys are the best. You're all experts in your field. Cool. Cool guys who don't look at explosions.
What's on your mind?
Oh, that gave me a weird perspective.
I've got your back.
This is a hunt. This is a master level lock. Boilery. I wish you could. They would make it so like ingredients in the alchemy. Like there was no separation between alchemy and food in this game, like it was in Cyrodiil. And I wish they gave you like recipes based on what alchemy ingredients you had, and you could say that's just a potion. And it's like you could cook. Like I wish they for the next game. I hope they integrate the whole camping and frostfall people that people love survival, and like I hope that they really integrate the frostfall experience, even though it's not going to be cold like Skyrim.
I'm happy you're on my side,
My
Doc.
regards.
And my idea would be like alchemy cooking. I'm actually going to look up a mod and see if that exists for Skyrim. I'm going to like pause real quick. Pause. Let's see if that exists right now. Alchemy cooking. Many alchemy ingredients also double as cooking ingredients. Yes, it's called Complete Alchemy and Cooking Overhaul. It's something that I would like. Yes, very much. 20 cups of flour equals a bag equals 20 cups of flour. A bowl of salt equals 5 portions of salt. 1 wheat cheese wheel equals 1, 2, 3, 12 cheese wheel slices. Bread equals 2 halves of bread. 1 bottle of wine equals 4 cups of wine. 1 mammoth snout equals 6 sections. Cool, cool, cool. There's like 17 different butterflies. Violet cavernous, violet tinder polypore, blister pad, clouded funnel cap, float spore, tool, alchemist retort, blood extractor, tool scalpel, Mortar pestle expert. Animal tallow, beeswax, poultice, standard healing, poultice, standard antiseptic, bandages, distilled alcohol, devastating frost bombs. Oh wow, this is cool. Here, I wonder if I can share this with you guys. But yeah, I think the reason we can't do this on this mod is because even though this is so many options and so many cool things for cooking and stuff, they already overhauled this. They already overhauled the alchemy level. I don't think some mods don't like separate out the things they make. Bear fat, tin, scamp skin, black pearl, wolf liver, mandrake root, Khajiit eye, oh, elven heart, goat eye, quama egg, frog spawn. I guess it would make sense that every race in Skyrim, because they have natural abilities, that every race in Skyrim would have an alchemical effect item on them, like in their body, like one of their organs would be alchemically useful. Like Nords probably have out like magic, like a frost resistant blood or something like that. New fish, new fish. Let's see here. I want to see it double as cooking. Alchemy cooking. Meat can be harvested from all over 100 new food items have been added. All food effects, large food recipes, cooking resource e-rigs. You'll gain increasing an entirely optional and incredibly lightweight hunger and fatigue system is included for those who don't want to use a separate needs mod. Alcoholic drinks will now cause drunken effects. Cannibalistic recipe options. You'll gain cooking experience and increase your cooking skill as you create foods. Cooking recipes have been reworked for better balance. Large foods and drinks have now auto-included. Double. Ever wonder why only food items? This mod adds a number of massive number of new food items that you can harvest, purchase, plant, or create. Many of the alchemy ingredients also double as new food items. Meat can be harvested from nearly all animals, including foxes in it. Portion control and serving size, nice. Weight and price adjustment. This seems pretty cool. I think I'll have to find a mod collection that uses this. One of these days, or see if I can work that way in. Maybe there's another mod that does it too, but like that is already an incredibly good. The thing is, sometimes I want a mod to do one thing so I can import it to do the one thing it does. So like Skyrim mod, alchemy ingredients, double as cooking. Oh, the Alchemist Cookbook. That's kind of like what I would think what I was thinking of. Vegetables, soups and breads, pastries, home cooked meals, recipes, cookbooks, ingredients. I would want to see more like I want to see. I'm gonna double check in with the community that the modding community that I hang out in. Are there any mods that for alchemy ingredients and cooking where the alchemy stuff doubles as a material component for a cooked food. Something where with fantastical otherworldly recipes. I'm gonna leave that up, and I'm gonna keep my eye on that in the background. But that I'm not gonna start a whole campaign over that. But I always pick alchemy nowadays because like alchemy is to me just I'm really into herbalism and stuff like that, and like I've been getting into it more and more as I connect with some people I love, especially my mom. My mom loves gardening, and like I go out there and help her just to connect with her. And like I've been learning a lot of stuff just from being around her, because I'm not as passionate about plants as she is. So I would be like half learning it, just because I don't want her to have to repeat herself, and because I don't want to look like an idiot. He's like, yeah.
I see you prefer the Telbani way of solving disputes. Simply murdering your adversary.
I'm happy you're on my side, Doc.
Yeah, I'm happy on my side too.
Or me? No!
It had to be a
Stay still.
Go and hide under a bridge.
Other than the Potage La Magnifique.
The Dwemer obvious.
Yeah, I'm telling them. I'm imagining something like 3 mountain flower salad um, or giant lichen, with butter, etc.
Believed in the Aedra and Daedra. Hard to deny their existence. They simply didn't see them as worthy of worship. Dwemer obviously believed in the Aedra.
Feeling all right,
and Daedra.
Inigo?
Hard to deny
You seem to be
their
bleeding
existence.
rather a lot.
They simply didn't see them as worthy of worship.
Already plotting.
I'm not convinced. If you think you're about to collapse, let us know.
I am a... sore. Ow.
I mean, actually looking at the ingredients, it is difficult to come up with things that like immediately seem like readily wanting to be edible, but like something like horker fat goes great in a horker stew, obviously, or like a fat goes good with like a horker bacon. You could make something like that. Ice Wraith teeth could make obviously ice cream, ice wraith cream. Imp stool, like you can make a whole bunch of mushrooms into a mushroom stew or something like that.
The Dwemer tried to use tonal architecture to change their essence from mortal to immortal. I wonder if they succeeded.
Like, I mean, glowing fungus, I mean, obviously this is kind of pulled from me. My brain immediately goes to when I think glowing fungus stew. I'm thinking dark Fallout, but like, yeah, I mean, you could do something like that where you do a glowing fungus and 5 fungus soup, where you have 5 different like beneficial soups together or fungus together. Actually, really considering the Dwemer are always down here, and that their automaton are always super filled with electricity, it really makes sense that these glowing fungus are charged with resist shock. Man, I wish I was an artist, because I would do. I saw someone. You should visit their artwork. Their name is Overshia, Overshia. On they have a DeviantArt page. DeviantArt is just, I don't know why it's called Deviant Art. It's always bothered me for the last 15 years. It's not really built for like inappropriate stuff. It's just deviant is in the old way of like not sexual, but like a little punk, like punk rock kind of thing. I love like I have loved the DeviantArt community for a while before I got into Tumblr. And like there's like cool fan art communities for games on either one, but like Overshy is on both, and she does a Fallout 76 essentially sketchbook. It's not called alchemy in that, it's called crafting or cooking or medicinal. I don't know actually what it's called. A botanical guide, like a botanist's guidebook to plants. And like, I think that would be so cool to do for a Skyrim playthrough, to make a alchemical field guide.
Allowing us to achieve fantastic things.
I like artifacts that you make from your playthrough. Like real like my friend plays and I want to get into. I never got into like and can't click with how like making like so if you guys think I'm bad at this, imagine me being bad at something I don't know the mechanics behind, so I don't know how to like game it when we're like getting our butts kicked. Imagine that in Morrowind, and that's me. And my Anticipations playthrough on Morrowind is like obviously slugging because like I don't want to play it as much, and I'm admitting that because I am not as good at it. It's not as familiar. It's not as like I can just pick it up and relax and play it. But I really want to play it because the Project Tamriel has so many cool locations and so many cool places to visit and so much lore that I really would like to do. And Morrowind is the GOAT for writing. And I love artifacts that you get in my from playing. Like, and what I mean by that is like something physical that you have created while playing. Like guys used to make maps for like old CRPG dungeons, like dungeon crawlers that like didn't procedurally generate. So they would craft maps as they explored. They would like literally get a big piece of paper or like papers taped to papers and draw out the map of this giant world in the computer dungeon, and explaining what all is in there. And I want to do something like that, except I want to do it like a chemical field guide, but I just don't have the art skill. And I guess you only ever get that by it trying. So I need to stop like saying I just can't, and just do it. Like you only get one life, right?
And teach it to myself.
I want to kind of get into it and like create like a watercolor guide, but I don't know how to do. Actually the more practical side of that is just getting into doing it. How to create a guide of those, a page of those, and bind them together in like a journal. And I guess you would because I want it to be front and back, but I guess you could just as easily bind 2 pages together and only paint it on one side. Yeah. I just do it that way. Yeah. Okay. I just do get some old parchment paper. All right. Well, that's not happening, guys. What's back there? Is that cool stuff? I want to get that cool stuff. Remy, please. I choose you, Remy. Disable that door. Please, Remy.
Doc, it's essential for me to tell you. It's essential that you know. Well, I'm sure it will come back to me.
Aren't you supposed to be a good lockpicker? Please, lockpick it.
Get a contraption working, I feel this huge.
I want to see followers, follower framework. Yeah, follower framework. Follower tweaks, follower stacks, follower abilities, follower outfit and gear. Ooskerd, the unrolling current Hjormir. Oh, they don't follow this. This is standard custom outfit worn by the follower overriding their default outfit. Worn in cities and town locations. Scan area for outfit switch. Outfits in use. Show body slots.
Bolt of energy. It always makes.
I saw follower perks. Give me a second to check that out. Follower stats. Oothgard is level 30. She's got a lot of block, a lot of heavy armor. Let me guess, a lot of, yeah, two-handed. She is amazing with a two-handed whip. And not really good with much else. Maybe archery and stuff, like maybe just physical combat stuff. Okay, cool. Confidence, foolhardy. I don't really like looking at behind the scenes at all this. It kind of takes me out of the roleplay, but morality, no crime. That makes sense. Follower perks. Oh, what all she's got. Oh, this actually gives a full list of everything she has. Barbaric might. Let me see Hjormir, what he's got. Sword spear focus? Oh, you want to be using swords and spears. Okay, and spears?
Create something else.
Okay, that actually I prefer. Is there like a button I can press for that? Show stats. Show factions. I'm a scholar. I'm a cohort of companions. A Greybeard. I'm Izmir. I'm in favor with Vermina. Okay. I will give you spears, Hjormir. I will give you spears and swords.
I'll be here, Doctor.
I'm gonna give you a silver sword.
Next.
And it was like one-handed focus, right? You want one-handed focus? And you don't... Do you do shields, Hjormir? Do you do shields? Oh, Hjormir, you're level 3. You're level 3, my dude. Oh no. Oh no. You're leveled up as a person. Oh, you're good at alchemy? Okay. Hasten strikes. Sword, spear focus. So not with a shield. Okay.
Speak to me. If you need anything else, just ask.
Oh, good. I
I have some questions for you.
All right.
Can you tell me about yourself?
That depends on what you want to know.
What are you good at? What are your skills?
Oh, try not to take that as offensive. I'm good with machinery. Something about it just clicks for me. That extends to other mechanisms, like locks. I learned I had a knack for getting into places I shouldn't when I was a teenager. And that same habit gave me practice into getting around unnoticed. And, well, I like shiny things. And sometimes those shiny things are in pockets. So I got pretty good at fishing, if you know what I mean.
Those are all
I'm
useful
glad
skills
you
in the
think
right
so,
circumstance.
since I agree. If you ever have use of those skills, I'll be happy to give you a demonstration. I've got your back, friends.
Also, I'm going to pull this up and look something up. Remy didn't unlock her, doesn't have her lockpicking. Complete her introductory quest. Re-equip the lockpicking spell. Lock. We're just gonna add a spell to ourselves. Help. Remiel. 0. And we're just gonna page up, page up, page up, page up. Spell. Help. Lockpick. 0. Ask Remy to lockpick. Player add spell 62349A E8. She's supposed to show you that she can lockpick. I have had Remy before in one other playthrough. She's supposed to show you in the intro cutscene. Sometimes these things break and you never find out about them.
On it.
And now we have Remy who can lockpick stuff for us.
All done.
Hell yeah. Ah! Hell no! Remy, what have you done?
I'm here to tear you to pieces. Scraps hurt me more than
Anyone else? I didn't think so.
The only Dwemer who didn't disappear was Yagram Bagan, who wasn't on Nern at the time. Divines know where he is nowadays.
At the time. I need to be practicing my. Oh my word! The alchemy, the illusion spell is so. The spell tree is so ridiculous. Firebolt. Firebolt.
The hiss demands your demise.
Zelda, is he okay?
By the gods, that feels good.
Cause I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da. You need not to die. You need not to die. We'll never get good at lockpicking. Remy, please do the lockpicking. Remy, do the thing.
Got it.
Clear the way for the Remy.
Ow! Excuse me?
Sorry.
Got it. Done.
Dwarven mail.
I hope you've been committing to memory the specific variations in the architecture.
Is there going to be a test later? Potion of fortify carry weight.
I want to test you later. Just for fun.
Oh, there really is going to be a test later.
Oh, great job, Remy. Now you're bleeding all over the place.
I
that
wonder
all?
if the soul used to power Dwemer automaton has an impact on its thinking process.
Stop. I think I heard some. I'm alive. That means we win.
Blue Mountain Tower. I need a Remy stat.
Got it. Done.
Oh, wow. That was the mother load, Remy. Thank you very much. We close, shut the door. We're making camp in Mizolft. We'll continue. on deeper into the city after resting in shifts of 2. Oh, it cleanses me of poisons when I do double cast that. Nice.
I wonder. What's on the other end? I was right to be on alert.
It's a rather tight.
Where did that thing come from?
Don't cut you to ribbons.
Who didn't keep watch?
So I didn't get very far. We make a good team, Doctor.
Was exhausting.
Doctor, you are very good at leading. When you're going through my stuff, let me know if you see the cog I misplaced. I can't find anything in my bag.
You want to Magus circle it? Maybe you'll get better at magic, Remy. The Dwarven War Axe of Failure. I'm gonna find you a good Dwarven knife, since you seem to be good with those. And Remy, you seem to handle things well, and not this. I don't want to give you this all, as you're gonna make jokes about it. This actually bothers me, Remy. Dwarven War Axe of Failure.
So we're off then, Doctor?
We're off.
The way.
Let's go.
Excuse me.
Why does this feel like just another trap? There must have been like 10 of these guys. How are they 10 mages together who are decently skilled or at least powerful should not be this overwhelmed, especially if they're traveling together. They got physically overwhelmed by like just hordes of them, I bet.
What was that?
Yep. Hordes of paralysis potion dudes.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Yeah, you can't really respond to an enemy who can close the distance that quickly.
Mr. Dragonfly hopes his jar does not get smashed down here.
Doc, I think I heard something.
No.
Be careful. My friend here will tear you to pieces.
know all your weak points, monster.
Are you? Your pitiful existence ends now.
Oh, she needs help. She needs help right now.
On second thoughts, that's probably a touch insensitive, isn't it? Whoops.
Come on. You put up a fight, Doctor.
You will smell better dead, Buckman.
Remember the time I blew you? Well, it's time for an
My side, Doc.
Was honestly a bit too close. I feel many scholars and books paint Dwemer as relatable, but mysterious. In reality, the Dwemer were very strange and remarkably cruel. You can tell just by looking at what they left behind.
Agreed. People want a mystery to be mysterious, not to be as plain as that, and sad as that.
Ironic that the Dwemer scoffed at Aedra and Daedra, and yet they used the heart of a god in their own attempt to transcend mortality.
You're wounded. Go. Like, really badly wounded.
That's what I'm here for, guys. I am the paladin.
It is just a flesh wound. I will be fine. Thank you for the concern, though.
If you say so. To be
I
honest, I don't
appreciate
know
the
how I'm still
gesture.
standing.
However, I am more than alright.
No, did you unlock that, Remy? Money, 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 money. Hey. Remy, away you
These
go.
places never seem to be completely cleared out. There are always more Dwemer automatons appearing. Do you think something is still building more of them?
Yes, I suppose it is.
And open.
I'm dying. I didn't make evil, weird, now,
You ever heard of
like,
the Clockwork
bad
City?
sounding,
It was supposedly
disgusting
run
mouth
by
noises.
Locke and
Yeah.
Silva Sil. What I would give to see it.
This is obviously a lecture room, or a teaching room. We're in the Aedrome.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, those are ballistas.
You're going to leave, Doc, right?
Oh,
Happy you're on my side, Doc.
It's like a walking gun.
Lucian,
Yes, Inigo?
tell me something fascinating to pass the time.
Let me
Dwarven
think.
armor of the tongue.
Sassy tea is made from lotus and ginseng. It's delicious and known to enhance both the drinker's stamina and magicka.
Makes
Sorry.
you think, eh? Very interesting indeed. Many thanks. Your words are a tasty meal for the mind.
You're very welcome, Inigo.
Against one guy. With a pencil. Strength roll. Oh, he uses one of the strength rolls to defend himself. Glass armor. Who wants glass armor, guys? It's incredibly lightweight. Easy to move around in. I think I know who gets glass
I'm here
armor.
for you. You give me best equipment, yes?
I give you all equipment, yes. Wait, is glass armor worse than steel plate of the Undying? Strange. Glass is supposed to be really good.
If you need anything else, just ask.
Well, it was sad that we found a guy who didn't make it, but... Chain lightning.
Should set the metal rods at 45-degree angles for optimal support against the steam pressure. But would that leave enough space for the gears?
Gotta make smaller, stronger gears. Remy.
I've read some books that give accounts of the Dwemer being able to speak telepathically, even when far apart from each other. Oh, I just remembered when I broke my family's tea set. It'd been in the family for 6 generations. Ugh. Why did I have to remember that?
Gavros, is that you? I'd almost given up hope. Let me get the door.
I imagine I held up a hand and like no one talked.
What are you doing here? What have you done with Gavros?
Your friend Gavros is dead. I came here looking for the Synod.
And just why would you be doing that? Oh, it doesn't matter now. Gavros is never coming back. And he was supposed to have the crystal. Without that, we're lost. It's all been for nothing. So congratulations, whoever you are. You found the Synod. Just me, alone. Surrounded by angry machines and angrier Falmer.
What about this crystal?
It didn't work the first time. I tried to tell Gavros, but he wouldn't listen. No, it won't be too cold, he said. Well, I was right, wasn't I? Focus completely wrong by the time we got here. The cold had warped it. Gavros had to cart it all the way back to Cyrodiil. Left the rest of us here to fend off the damnable Falmer.
Oh, that's why you were stuck here defending a position. I happen to have found the focusing crystal.
How in the world? That's it? That's it! I don't know who you are, but you may have just saved this little project. In fact, who are you anyway?
I'm with the College of Winterhold.
You are you? Savos wouldn't even grant us an audience when we came to you, but now you come here expecting something from me? I don't much like this, I'll tell you. But you saved my skin, so maybe I can overlook the past for now. Come on, I'll explain on the way. No matter what Gavros said, this was my idea first. The Council is going to know that when I get back. I was the one who thought of using this oculory. I don't know what the dwarves called it. Something unpronounceable, I'm sure. From all our research, it seems they were intent on discerning the nature of the divine. This machinery, all of it, was designed to collect starlight, and then, I'm not sure, split it somehow? It was my idea to replace one of the key elements with our focusing crystal. Months of enchantments went into it. Let's just hope they got it right this time.
Back at the Imperial City, don't they, with the orrery? For a short Nord, I'm taller than a regular Cyrodiil. I'm short for a Nord. I'm 5'11". I'm not a tall king.
The ruins in Vardenfell is quite different from those in Skyrim. I'll have to see for myself one day.
Here it is. Magnificent, isn't it?
Yeah,
Took an incredible amount of work to get it running again. Now I'm hoping it'll all be worth it. Place the crystal in the central apparatus, and we can start the process for focusing it.
Where? Oh, up over there. My bad. Dwemer history and culture.
This oculory is beautiful and ingenious, directing light to act as a visual representation for sources of magicka. A homemade artifact finder.
In Blackmarsh, one can use rootworms as a sort of underground express. They swallow you whole and then burrow through the mud faster than you could walk on foot. Quite handy.
Much of what I know about the Dwemer comes from a second-era scholar called Naramo. An old family friend, actually, and a personal hero of mine.
There we go.
expedition is interesting.
Translating Damaris often relies on comparing it to Aldmeris. Their society's separated from the Aldmer early on, though, so it's hardly very
These
precise.
results, they're not at all what they should be. This projection should be lit up like the night sky. Something is creating an incredible amount of interference. Something in Winterhold, it looks like. What are you playing at? Is this some attempt to stall my work? So what is it? What have you done? Did you know what we were attempting? Are you here to make sure your plan worked? That our efforts have been for nothing? Well, explain yourself.
Down.
You and your college have ruined years of my work. I've lost colleagues and friends to the Falmer, and you want me to calm down? How did you do it?
I haven't done anything,
There
I
must be
swear.
something you're doing. There's no other explanation. You have something at your college, don't you? Something immensely powerful, beyond anything I've anticipated. What is it?
You mean the Eye of Magnus?
The Eye of Magnus? Well, I suppose if that means what I think it does. Well, that's interesting.
Can you help me find the staff or not?
Yes, the staff. Interesting. I can't explain the details. That would be giving away many secrets the Synod have learned over the years. Also, I doubt you'd be able to comprehend the details. Have you seen the orrery in the Imperial City?
What?
It was the inspiration for this idea.
Will do.
Instead
That
of
it?
projecting the sky, we project all of Tamriel, and then harness the latent energies to overlay the positions of... What's important is that all of this work was designed to reveal to us sources of great magical power. Purely to help safeguard the Empire, of course. And yet, in the end, only 2 locations have been revealed to us. One is your college.
You're looking for Numidium.
Well, that can only be Labyrinthian. So, mage from Winterhold, despite your intentions, I've beaten your little game, even if all you've said here is lies. I know you have something in Winterhold the Synod Council will be very interested in. So fine, trudge off to Labyrinthian in search of your staff. I shall return to Cyrodiil and deliver my full report to the Council. This is not over, I assure you. Well, yes. Probably. I mean, yes. Certainly it is. But that doesn't matter now, because I know you're hoarding something even more important at your college. The Council will be informed of this. They will find out what you're up to. I think we're done here.
Labyrinthian, indeed. A fitting place to hide the Staff of Magnus. And on my list of places to see.
I'm quite happy that the oculoid didn't work quite how the Synod had anticipated. They gain hardly anything, while we locate the Staff of Magnus. Let's return to the college. Perhaps afterwards we can mount an expedition to Labyrinthian.
Well done, everybody.
Hey there. Now, back to that thought I was thinking.
This baby can fit so much starlight in it. What?
You have done well thus far, but trying times are ahead. It is imperative that you return to your college at once. You will be called on to take swift action, rise to the challenge, and discover what you are capable of. You are on the right path, and you will prevail.
That you will prevail is nice. That's a little bit of a hope point. Knees. Sometimes you gotta like stretch out the whole weight and crack. I mean, it makes you too long crouching. It's bad for the knees. All right. Really wish we knew a way to teleport back to the college, but we'd be a menace with teleportation. So what's the play here?
I'm actually in the middle of some complex mental calculations, so can you make this quick? Alrighty.
Magic book I woke up with. Where are we? Let's go back to Riften. Shadow of the mountain. The doorway to the ruins appears unstable. It seems like going through it will cause it to collapse, trapping you inside and any followers outside. We're not doing that. We're doing our quest. We'll come back to this afterwards, and I will do my little solo journey. It would be nice to travel with my friends on a calmer day. With a calmer note.
I just can't focus right now. Too many thoughts running through my head.
I'm sorry, Remy. There's the dragon that was there before. Hopefully it doesn't notice us. It's just kind of sleeping there. How many hours a day you think dragons sleep? Guessing they're like ambush predators. They don't want to use all their energy all the time. So they probably sleep like a long time. Yeah, you actually live longer depending on how long you sleep. So I bet they would sleep like 20 hours a day. Or like sloths.
Whenever I eat something sweet, I always seem to crave something savory afterwards. When I eat something savory, I could go for something sweet. It's quite a dilemma.
Porter's bodyguard. What was that?
Hmm?
Now I have to reload because I have no idea what that menu popped up. Asteroid in this loading screen is staring right into the eyes of the viewer. It's Skyrim level cold in my house right now. It's getting colder each day. We brought out the heaters. It's time to slide, slide, slide. Careful not to slam A and skip any good reading portion. Outside of combat, we can get our stamina back this way, so we can run faster. Oh man. I was curious what that menu was. Something popped up and I didn't even get to see it.
I've killed a dragon or two in my day. The secret is to stay in one of their blind spots, right around the neck.
I'll show you true venom. That's one way to start the morning. That's one way to start the morning.
Hey y'all, watch.
Be on your way.
Hey y'all, watch this.
What was that? What was that?
Take this!
That was laughably easy.
Not bad. Not bad.
You've got a few bruises, but you'll be alright. My alembic is off limits. Same with my retort. And calcinator. Also my mortar and pestle. An enlightening conversation. do without me.
Oh, there's somebody burned down a tree by accident.
Pace a little? My boots are starting to slosh.
I'm using my brisk walk ability to briskly walk. For you, Lucian. I do this for you.
Rain. Skyrim weather at its finest.
We're close. We're gonna sell off all our stuff in the markets at Ripton, and then we're heading out. Heck, we might be able to sell everything off to Madron out here, or whoever is the Khajiit merchant here.
Hey there.
What'd you have for sale?
Finest weapons and armor.
Necklace of dwindling fire. Yeah, it's a good necklace. It increases fire resistance by a lot.
Anytime, friend. Hello, friend. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Keep safe.
Hmm. $150 carry points, which will drop me down to back to 150, but it weighs 125. The weight from the armor I'm already wearing is enough. Man, this lets me carry so much stuff with me.
Time to die.
Now ain't that a surprise?
What you got?
Grimor would be ashamed of you.
Radical suggestion here, but I was just wondering, have you considered not trying
That it? Is that your best? Die, you orc filth.
A little bit gonna be a little saucy today.
Poverty, violent tendencies, absent
Tell you what, this will go easier for us both if you don't.
Well, you're certainly a big old chap, aren't you? I don't suppose you'd like to sit down and work with me over a cup of tea? No, I didn't think so.
Sooth, you stink. Have you ever had a bath, orc?
Yikes, guys, we're being really orcist here. You're gonna get me canceled on Twitch.
It just wants to play.
Only
Another
a fool
victory
lets
for
himself
House
get surrounded.
Telvanni. I could go for some flame. That stuff tastes great, and has the added bonus of not rotting your brain after consumption.
Turning the heater on because it ain't rifting, but mostly because I'm cold. I'm not that crazy for immersion, but sometimes I'm crazy for immersion. It's crazy that we even have technology like heaters and things like that. Sometimes like you look at what we have and you can be angry that a lot of stuff is designed to hurt us, but also glad that like the things we do have work as crazy well as they do.
So many refuse to talk to us. So long. Take a look. I have forgotten what it feels like to walk on warm sand.
Blind Watcher's Eye, Bog Beacon, Chokeberry, Coda Flower, Congealed Putrescence, Daedra Silk, Daedroth Teeth, Gnarl Bark. Gnarl Barkley? Charles Barkley? Marshmallow. Ogre's teeth. Stoneflower petals. I'll make as much alchemy stuff as I can.
Lead you to warm sands.
Zelzaz. Hit me with
I
it.
know just what you mean. My toes are
You
numb
look
from the
sick.
cold more
Would you like me to
often
make
now.
you a cure disease potion?
Do you ever
Yes, please.
find that you regret
You shouldn't let
moving
these
to
things
an-
fester. But all right, my
In
friend.
truth, I do not. I have always dreamed of seeing new lands, and it does not hurt that we are making a good profit.
That is
I
true.
think I have some more room.
Perhaps I should be more grateful for this opportunity. Not many Khajiit can say that they have visited Skyrim. Come and see what
It was
good
nice speaking with you.
The warm sand. Take a look.
Wormstone ore. Oh, that's interesting. Cooking pot. It weighs a lot of weight. I don't want to add more weight that I don't need.
I hope that you will come between the war and the return of the dragons.
How are you doing, my friend?
Not leave Skyrim.
Donations are always appreciated.
I
Oh,
admit
you want the
the
stuff
dragons
back?
are a concern.
We can discuss that
We
later.
avoid them if we do not stay in one place for too long.
That may be, but what of the war? That is not so easy to escape from.
The war, that is not a reason to leave. It is a reason
Give me the
to
staff.
stay.
You know how to use staffs.
You think that?
Let's get moving.
Because war is
We've
good for
stopped. What
business,
is it?
of course.
What do you need?
It's almost getting downright hot now.
Lead on then.
So many refuse to talk. Take a look.
Books upon books upon books. Yeah, that's where a lot of my weight is. Ogre's teeth. Oh, wow. Some of these ingredients I need to use now.
May your road lead you to warm.
I wonder if we should offer discounts to the soldiers.
The soldiers? From which side? The Stormcloaks or the Imperials?
Both. One or the other is bound to win the war eventually. Why not curry favor now, so that the victor will look upon us kindly?
You have the foresight of a Khajiit in a sandstorm. If we offer a discount to both sides, the winners will persecute us for helping the losers.
I had not thought of it that way.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices. Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
Lone travelers can find these woods a little treacherous. Come on now. Your carriage is the safest way to travel.
Come and see what goods I offer. traveled to bring you these fine
Stupid god.
goods. Come and see what I offer.
Usually I'm poisoning something to kill it, make it dead, not get rid of its if it's attacking me, it's attacking me. I'm not changing that.
Replenish our supply of water.
The road takes us past many cold rivers. We can fill our skins there.
If the river is not frozen to... Yes,
The city
perhaps.
of cowards. One side extorts the other from the shadows.
It
and
has
the
been a
other is too
profitable
scared to turn
journey,
back.
and yet I long for the warm sands of elsewhere more and more each day.
I feel the same. I do not think Khajiit were made for the cold.
Not only that, but these Nords have no love for us. They look upon us and see only thieves and smugglers.
It is a pity, but it cannot be helped. Perhaps if we continue to show that we can be trusted, they will open their cities to our caravans.
I wish that I had your optimism.
If you're ever short on cash, combine boar tusks with void essence or fungus stalks. The resulting potion is ridiculously valuable.
Glory only awaits those who triumph.
Gonna spend a day or two here learning about alchemy and undergoing an alchemical surgery with Zelzaz as the attending physician. We're attempting to graft slaughterfish egg regeneration, which is what they have in water, spriggan sap, and troll fat into ourselves. We're gonna use the money we just got from the money we just got from trading with brain fart. My brain is farting. The money we just got from selling the dragon bones.
Need any potions or ingredients? You look awful. Better not get me sick. Take a look.
You got a potion to cure disease. I'll take 2.
Yes, goodbye.
Who would train someone in alchemy?
Only 20 septims each.
Who would train someone in alchemy? Well, I guess we are taking a trip back to the Magus Guild to find my book so I can figure out who's a trainer in alchemy. I have all the parts to do the level up. I just need the training. We're gonna have 2 alchemists and myself overseeing my own surgery.
Where do you want to go?
Well, take me to Winterhold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Wares and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they called themselves.
Yeah, yeah.
This whole country's
Give me
full of
10
them
days
down
and I can
south.
kick all the bullies out of this city.
Give me 10 days. Give me 10 days, says Uthgerd. I'll bust every head in this town.
Wouldn't wander here alone at night. Come on now. The carriage is the safest way to travel.
I don't know. It's like a ward, but who's casting it? On Kono? How?
I don't care what it is. I want it down now. I want to know what he's doing in there. Covered in blood. Whatever.
It's definitely
Excellent. I'd suggest that we go retrieve it immediately. But right now we have more pressing matters. Ankano has somehow locked himself in the hall. He's up to something, and I intend to put a stop to it. Help us get through this, will you? We're throwing everything we have at it.
Lightning seems to be the useful thing to get rid of wards. Hey, buttface. Chill out.
What's going on?
Ankano, stop this at once. I command you.
I knew we couldn't trust that Ankano. I mean, could anything about him shout clearly evil any louder?
Guess not.
Are you all right? Can you walk? I need you on your feet. We're in trouble here.
I think I'm okay.
Ankano is doing something with that thing, the eye. We can't stop him. I haven't seen Savo since the explosion. He must have been blown clear, and he may be injured. I need you to find the Archmage, and I need you to do it quickly. Get moving.
What happened?
I'll be fine. I just need a minute to catch my breath. Find Savos.
Well, that was intense. Glad you got out all right as well. Looked a bit touch and go for a minute there. Well, that was intense. Glad you got out all right as well.
I'm fine.
Looked a bit
I'm
touch and
fine.
go for a moment there.
I'm not sure what Ankano hoped to accomplish doing that. I'll be more than happy to gut him once we can reach him.
It was sound clear through the doors.
Are you all right? What happened in there?
It's Ankano. He's doing something with the eye. Wait, is he dead?
I can hardly believe it. But there's no time. Whatever happened here has affected Winterhold as well. I need you to get out there and make sure everything's all right. I'll do what I can here. Go now, go.
Is he dead?
What a waste.
What's going on?
The Archmage is dead.
Protect yourself. We're under some kind of attack.
Preserve us.
What's going on? What happened in there?
Something went wrong. Winterhold is in danger. Can you help?
It may be in danger? Take a look. I don't think there's much question. Let's get down there. We have to do something. Come on, O'Neill. Let's go.
Do we have to? They'd never lift a finger to help us.
The locals are not gonna like this one bit.
Did you hear something?
Yeah, they're vulnerable to lightning.
Take this!
I will destroy your nothing!
I'll kill you! I swear it!
A little help would appear.
What are these things?
They're like wisps. I'm calling them magic anomalies.
Terribly sorry.
It is a shame what happened here.
They're up by the Jarl's house.
Did you hear something? There you are. Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
Well, that's taken care of.
I didn't think
That
so.
looks like it's the last of them. We'll stay here. Get back to the college and let them know what's going
Team
on.
Lucian 1,
Arneal,
Team
stay
Magical Glowy Worm Thing 0.
We've got to stay focused. See you around.
Sorry, poor little goat. You got magical anomaly. They bitch you with their magic.
Some people in Winterhold like to talk foul of the college, but how many would dare cross the bridge and show the mages what they think?
So you kind of you're kind of put your money where your mouth is. If you don't like something, you need to speak up about it, and you need to go do something personally about it. I like that. If you don't like the thieves, you need to go punch the thief in the face. If you don't like the mages, punch him in the face. But you need to be strong enough to punch whoever you need to in the face. And I respect that.
We are out where the air is rare.
I want to make her some prismatic armor.
This college may have enough smart people, but how many are using their smarts to make things better for Skyrim?
Yeah. Oh. As you requested, I compiled a list of various. Command activities. You can advocate my source anonymous. I have confirmation of my mastery. Skill of protecting a thief himself. In the cupboards. One of the scouts is a woman called herself Eve. It looks the best, and I can believe it. At one point, we were eating, and outside of a moment, it took some time. We started. I found its purpose to be far beyond anything. Eve, though I'm sure she has other names too. She's very interesting. The only names she shared were those apothecaries of Morthal and Whiterun, whose skill she claimed provided her with many poisons of her own. So we're going to Whiterun. Where's Maribel? She's still, yeah.
Well, is everything out there all right?
It's safer now.
The same for us. Tolfdir and I can try and keep this contained. You need to get your hands on the Staff of Magnus, now.
Why me? You really think the staff will help?
You were told to find it, weren't you? If the stories about the staff are true, if it really can absorb a tremendous amount of power, maybe we can break through on Kano's magic.
Okay. Why me, though?
I've got to stay here to see if we can get to Onkano and stop this. I need someone I can trust to do it. Besides, you're the one having all of these visions, aren't you?
Fair enough.
What? Are you sure? The staff is there. That can't be a coincidence.
What are you talking about?
The Archmage. He gave me something just a little while ago. He told me it was from Labyrinthian and that I would know what to do with it when the time came. I think he meant this for you then. I'm not sure why, but there was something very personal about it for him. I think you should take this amulet. It belonged to Savos, but I think it would do you the most good now. Take it and get out of here. Bring back that staff before Onkano brings the whole college down around us.
Savos Aaron's amulet.
All right then, let's go get that staff and put an end to this whole sorry business.
Yep.
We didn't tell Savos Aaron that the staff was in Labyrinthian. How would he know that's where we needed to go?
It's time to use a teleportation orb. You can fight me with my orb. I don't like your door. Ba, 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 ba. You move the gem towards the orb, it eats it and explodes you and everyone else with you. Teleportation means we move fast. Where did we just... Old and covered up.
This town is very pretty, but it is not as delightfully damp as Riften. The right fire in the wrong place could do a lot of damage here. What's
Right next to my front door. I'll hit the triple digit knock. The don't don't. We're doing some magical surgery on ourselves.
Hey, Pa, welcome back. Could I get a few gold to spend, please?
You know what? Here's 500.
You're the best. Thanks.
Try to stay out of trouble, Mentis.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice.
Arcadia's Cauldron.
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents. Welcome, Thane. Honored to see you again.
I like training in alchemy.
I think I can teach you a thing or two. Take a look. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? I think I can teach you a thing or two.
I need 2 more, so that's gonna be 1800.
I am here for you. Okay.
Careful out there.
Pooling our resources.
Sorry, Inigo.
Sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
What's next?
I will be right back, Arcadia. I've got to go sell some things too.
If you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell the skooma.
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend. How can I argue with that? How much?
Chops and steaks fit
Thank
for
you.
a jarl.
Here.
Trinket
This is for you.
your good lady.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed. I'd even buy one of your... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come back.
Arcadia, I need you to prepare people. Do some incisions. I need you to shove a reagent mix.
Potions and alchemy reagents.
And I alter my organs. Probably whatever
See you.
organ in this land causes you to heal.
Take a look.
Or maybe install one.
I think I can teach you a thing or two. Hello, friend. I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Alchemy level 49. Man, I need one more.
Zoo, Bicogel. Oh, What bountiful treasure would you like to share with me?
Take care of yourself.
I'm not gonna get rid of your knives.
I
Speak
sell
again
cures
another
for
time.
all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
Listen, do you have any more of those dragon bones?
How are you doing, my friend? Go ahead. Load me up.
I'm gonna take your stake chain lightning staff, bud. I'm sorry.
Let's get moving.
Do you need something? I'll be sure to put it to good use.
If there's anything I can help you with,
let's
you
go.
have but to ask.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler.
Had something to say?
Got any stuff loot? Stuff
I
loot?
suppose I can make some space for your things.
Palmer Club. You don't.
I'm prepared to make any deal.
I'll do my best.
I'd even buy one. Some
Nope,
may call
not
this
funny.
junk. Me, I call them treasures.
See
Do
ya.
come back.
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents. What do you need, my friend? So you're interested in... I think I can teach you a thing or two.
And I now have the ability to heal, especially in water. Having altered your body with extracts from troll fat, all slaughterfish eggs, and spriggan sap, you're now able to regenerate stamina and health. Do so even more rapidly when immersed in water.
Watch what you're doing.
And I'm gonna say 2 days, a day passes where we do that, and we leave during the night because the wounds heal rather quickly. Because of course they would. After you you install a healing button on you. All right, Hjoramir.
Hmm?
Yes? I'm still here. Is there anything else you need?
There we go. I need to talk to Hjoramir.
Stop. You're not going to fire me, are you?
No,
Right.
far from it, dude.
Let's trade. That's what you said, right? You wanted to trade?
I'm getting you a steel sword and a silver sword, and you can hold on the pickaxe. Because you're the kind of guy who does a lot of odd jobs. I'm giving all these books that are miscellaneous books that I would like to read later to you.
Excellent. What shall we work on this time?
I'm going to teach you about restoration.
A very... Ooh, that tingles. Ooh, haha, tickles too.
Alright. I'd like to trade some things with
Go
you.
ahead. Load me up.
Here you go. Since you said it, not me, you will be getting
What's next?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Let me get out of your way.
How can I help you? Sure, let's trade.
What was that?
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
Chops and steaks fit for a jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest. Spare a coin for a poor old beggar.
Shiny trinkets for a local lady, all crafted by the great Eorl and Main himself.
I ain't asking for
Ripe
much.
fruit and
Just
fresh
a few
vegetables for
Finest
sale.
cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Someone there.
and I'm going to sell. I'm going to give you all the books I cannot carry.
A few seconds for my supper is all I ask.
By the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Hey, kids, you're in spare me a few seconds. Spare a coin for a poor old
Chops
beggar.
and steaks fit for a jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
Let's go.
$280. We're gonna go sell this armor that we don't need, and then we're gonna sell the
Take a good look
backpack.
around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking. I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do come. Back.
I tried applying part-time work at one of the Battleborn farms. I figured they must pay well. Still haven't heard back.
Please do. Look around. I'm sure I have something you'll want.
I wonder if they sell lockpicks. You only have a few.
I can tell you're a discriminating customer. Perhaps you're a wealthy one, too, hmm? I assure you, I'm prepared to make any deal.
The companions live very different lives from mine.
Everything's for sale, my friend. You need visit no other shops today. I can tell you're a discriminating customer. Perhaps you just let me know what you need. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
We're gonna get rid of everything that is.
Do come back.
Whiterun.
That could have
home of
turned
the
out
Banner
better.
Bear. I wonder which
Well,
banner it
if you
flies.
say so.
I guess maybe
do
all of them.
someone's being attacked.
But
I'll
someday
try and make
Get
this
him.
quick.
Kill him.
only one worth flying.
What was that? You
Can't
can't
hide
hide
from
from
me.
me.
This should be good.
Never should have come.
Darn that thing. The ugly, oh.
Now you're going to pay.
Been delving into any dungeons lately? Heard you've been finding quite a haul, looting old ruins.
I have. Why was I just attacked?
You should talk to the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. Lend any aid you can. Mm-hmm.
Why did they just all attack me? We're gonna say that that was a test. My regeneration.
Our hero claims a war. His heart.
Don't you think that the plains around Whiterun are a bit flat? Easy to walk through, but sort of boring.
I thought there'd be more farms. Based on the amount of farms I've seen, I'm not sure how Skyrim has enough food to feed everyone. Was that my belly rumbling, or yours?
Mine, but we'll grab some food.
Here in Skyrim, and can't neither magic nor the passing of time make it right.
Well, that's depressing. And I don't believe that.
Long life to you, Thane. Farewell.
Things too difficult to bear and to look upon. Felon's hat.
Breeze home, huh? I sure hope that doesn't mean the house isn't well insulated.
Let's go get this thing for the college before they run out of energy dealing with the Oncano and his eye of Magnus.
Do that, swap it here, and if I were to.
But it respects strength just as any city in Skyrim.
Please cover yourself. You're indecent.
Why does he say that with so much anger? We're getting rid of the blood off of us. Oh, weird. I've never seen that tower before. That's not a good sign. Oh. That's because the giants own this area. And you don't mess with giants.
Oh, fantastic! Dinner!
Hmm. Why does Lucius Flavius need help? Did they get in a fight with the giants? Our stamina regenerates far faster now.
You don't stand a chance.
Well, that's taken care of.
Hmm.
Don't eat that, Remy. That's poisonous, Remy. Well, you're not here to stop me now, are you? Oh, 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 Mara, that's disgusting.
Over here.
Trolls!
So
Victory.
good scrap.
For now.
Do you think the Dwemer could make a loot into a tool for tonal architecture?
The animal gods represent the original religion of Skyrim, preached by the fearsome dragon priests. Assume the powers of an animal god through prayer. Slay people who stand in your way. Absorb dragon souls. Assume our powers through prayer. Lords are most deserving of our favor. The old ways. Slay people who stand in your way. Absorb dragon souls. Consume our powers. I feel like that's what I'm gonna say I am already following by accident. Yeah, I'm gonna say we're already following it and not really Kinnereth because we call her Kine or Sister Hawk. Lost the Valky.
A subject approaches. No, you must not look at me. Not like this.
You need not turn away. You are ready to there.
He who plants kind words And every day it becomes stronger. Every day a new spring. It has been a long time since I met one who saw past this husk of rags and bones to the queen whose soul remains captive inside. For I am Queen Irel, the dead Queen Irel of Murith.
What land is that?
Do you mean to mock me, stranger?
No.
Surely you know the name of the land we stand on. Murith, settled by the descendants of the first men. Or has history erased all that I am as punishment for my deeds?
The Merethic era passed long ago.
I am a Droga. Dracon servants such as myself are despised for our loyalties, as we are thought to have betrayed man to aid the dragons. Neither tome nor song will sing my praises, if they sing for me at all. For the dead can suffer no greater wound, no harsher penalty than the hollows of empty silence.
Wait a minute, you speak names. This land is Skyrim.
If you believe this to be the rim of sky and heaven, then your people have not ventured further north. In my time, this land was to the south, a land whose winter was far warmer than the summers in Admora. There were many who fled south to escape the war, but I led my people here because the crops tended to flourish in lands baked in the sun. Those who migrated here named this land Murith in honor of the Mer who called it home.
What were those early settlements like? You settled on occupied land. Some might call that an invasion.
Our people learned to cooperate with the Mer, just as we did with the Dovra, the dragons whom we worshipped and served. Slowly we began to establish cities. Some might dare to call it a kingdom. It encompassed a small stretch of land along the Broken Cape, but the palace sat at its center like a great jewel. As I had led one of the original settlements, and had once trained to become a dragon priest, I was chosen as queen.
They say Isgrimor established Sarthal.
On the ruins of a kingdom, our kingdom, Isgrimor came as a settler and stayed as a conqueror. He was a tyrant. Thus, my reign lasted no more than a season. All that effort, all the goodwill I had established, shattered by the blade of his inglorious axe.
Why is that?
The Needs came to Murith to escape war, not find themselves entrenched in another. However, they are a prideful people. The massacre in Sarthal gave Isgrimor the perfect excuse to eradicate the Mer from this land. He baited the Mer into an attack on farmers, hunters, and maids. All the while, he and his sons built an army of companions in the caverns to the north.
Yeah, Mora worship dragon.
The dragon priests respected the Dovra for their might and power. We paid tribute to them, and in return lived in harmony. In Murith, no such order had been established. Without a dragon priest to conduct the rituals, it was left to me to teach my people the old ways.
History says that Mer were threatened by the Needs and sought to banish them.
History rarely tells the whole truth. It was true that the Mer attacked Sarthal, but it was not for fear of our strength. They sought that which was promised to them, a great source of power, a shimmering ball of magicka encased in runes of an ancient tongue. The Mer thought it to be older than the world itself, the all-seeing eye of the great architect, the blind witness to all of creation. Magnus. The eye was the price of peace. Only when our kingdom was conquered by Ysgramor, he deemed it too heavy a price to pay. Then came the Night of Tears and Ysgramor's return, when all beginnings came to an end, and all ends came for a single beginning.
As Queen of Marith, you must have dealt with the Snow Elves.
We shared resources, knowledge, and to bridge this gap, I abandoned the old Medic tongue in order to ensure nothing would be lost in translation. Some considered it heresy, yet I knew that for both our races to survive in this cold and unforgiving land, we needed to work as partners. For our people, the spoken word is a powerful weapon, one that can lead an army. Yet by adopting another's word, I chose to lead by example. And it wasn't just for my own people. If I shed my pride and spoke the Elven tongue, perhaps they too would be willing to embrace our customs.
How did you become a Draugr?
A most tragic tale indeed. It was after the Night of Tears, when Ysgramor returned to Merith with 500 warriors in tow. My people no longer wanted peace. They wanted blood, and even those who were steadfastly loyal to me crowned Ysgramor their leader and king. I was frustrated, angry. Were they blind to the truth? Did they learn nothing from the wars in Admora? Vengeance begets vengeance, and war never ends, not without the murder of an entire people, the death of 1,000 children who committed no crime.
Thus you turned to an even darker influence than war. I wouldn't be able to draw that conclusion.
What I did for my people, so that history would not stain their hands in blood. I sought the old allegiances, the power of the Dovra. Alone, unguarded, I stole away to the lair of the Frost Dragon Cordinaus, perched atop a spire of stone on a snow-capped hill. I gave myself into his service, for a boon, to imbue a Mer with the powers of frost, to give their people a chance to survive.
So you betrayed the Needs. Siding with elves may have been the hard thing, perhaps the honorable one.
It was the hardest thing I have ever done. Yet as queen, my duty was always to protect my people, even if it meant from themselves.
Who was the Mer that the Frost Dragon lent his powers to?
He was the Prince of Solstheim, and he was granted the power of ice and snow. There on that island to the east is what remained of the Snow Elf people, and where they would make their final stand. Imbued with a new strength, the prince rode into the Battle of the Mosring, where Ysgramor's armies marched through a field of crimson snow. They say he
You're white and camouflaged in snow. What happened next?
He swept through the needs like a violent gale, felling them one by one in a storm of spears. Many great warriors died by his hand, and thus it was the cruelest irony for him to be slain by a child. She was a squire, a girl, mad with fury and grief for her mother, but still just a girl. So say the tales. But who knows how much is truth? What I do know is my pact with Cordinhouse remained, for I am a Draugr, bound to serve even as my master is dead.
Now is hardly the time for a break, Zell.
Can you... I've never met another Draugr who could talk.
The Draugr exist on but a whisper of life, granted by the word of a Dracon priest, who themselves were granted eternity by the Dovra. It is normally blasphemous for anyone not of the priesthood to use this tongue. But as queen, it was my duty to serve and speak for the Dovra gods. The same is true for my existence. I am not a Draugr, bound to the will of any priest. I have been granted life and speech by a Dovra, a dragon.
And the power of dragons exists inside of you?
Yes, some would call it a blessing. How am I blessed? What sort of madman would call this anything but a curse?
You are a noble queen.
Feel the warmth of another, or be able to reward that warmth with a smile. Not even the wind deigns to acknowledge my presence. It passes through my body like a cold shoulder.
You thankful for that one, the others? I think you are blessed. I am blessed to have met you.
There is no greater jewel, no gem more precious in this world than an act of everyday kindness. Yet no amount of cajoling can change the truth. So while I thank you for your words, in my mind, they are as empty as I am.
What if I slew you? Would you be able to rest?
I do not know. Many Draugr who are slain rise again, but only because they are granted life by the priests they serve. The Dovra who imbued me with life was slain many centuries ago, and with him gone, perhaps I too can find any rest. Will you grant me this kindness, stranger? My body may resist, but my mind, my voice, it will not shout.
I want to ask you a few more questions first.
I understand. Feel free to ask as many as you like, but I hope we can revisit this topic later.
There must be some record of your previous existence.
All that remains of who I am, my beauty, my fears, my heart, lies in this caricature of a human being. And it seems I myself am a poor caretaker of that legacy. When I look back at everything I was, from my flesh to my name, it feels like I am staring at a portrait of someone else's memories. The Draugr know words of power, but they are not lucid like you and I. They are mindless puppets, doomed to walk the earth as the undead. Some believe the Draugr are cannibals, for whom this existence is a truth. The Draugr are simply dead bones, brought to animation by the power of the Dovra, but not to life.
Will you tell me what Kilon Us Dilon means?
Well, Quilon means bow, and Dilon means die. I would assume that the phrase means something like bow to me or die.
We're writing this down. We're writing this down. Queen Yorel of Mereth, noble queen, in spirit and truth, who treasured kindness and the right thing, even when it required her to oppose her people or the people, aided and took on undeath to give power to the Snow Prince, to resist Ysgramor's cycle of vengeance, war, bloodshed, and tyranny. In eagerness to slay elves. Kilon Us. Dilon. Bow to me or die. It's good to have a teacher in the way, the true way of the Doba. Do you know the phrase Bolag Az Malir?
Bolagars means beg for mercy, but I cannot translate Malir. It is an insult so great that it has no words in the common tongue.
Can you repeat? Kilon. Us Dilon. Yeah, we're writing these down.
Well, Quilon means bow, and Dilon means die. I would assume that the phrase means something like bow to me or die.
Bolag Az Malir.
Bolagars means beg for mercy, but I cannot translate Malir. It is an insult so great that it has no words in the common tongue.
Begged for mercy. Great insult. This might be boring to you guys, but I love this stuff about Skyrim. Insults Al.
Grensos
Yeah, I think it's neat. I love learning the dragon language. May your blood break. Worded clumsy. Olag Oz Malia. Hey, Hoodie, by the way.
Oghaz means beg for mercy, but I cannot translate Malir. It is an insult so great that it has no words in the common tongue.
Could you tell me what Avdilon means? Something to death? I'm figuring it out by context clues, man. Queen. Honestly, I love finding a character like this who recontextualizes everything you've known about Skyrim, all their noble warrior traditions. It's like, no, you guys, this was a colonization attempt. You guys, your noble hero who settled Skyrim was eager to shed the blood of elves, and he manufactured an incident once he got control of the place. He knew that they wouldn't break on the issue of getting the Eye of Magnus, and so he manufactured an incident to kill them.
Join the dead. So dreary. Am I right in guessing that all these phrases are said in the heat of battle?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, my queen. Or at least, noble queen. Maybe not my queen, but noble queen. Fos Puk Dinak. Let me see here. Fos. Puk. Puk. I love that. Dinak. Equals.
Do they really say that? Fear, stink, death. Goodness, is it only me, or am I the only Draugr with half a brain?
What about Dirvolon?
That one means die horribly, slave. What an odd thing to say.
Die horribly, slave. Especially when they're the ones who are slaves. I know this one. This is the only translation I ever personally learned, and I would have carried this in the Skyrim. I ask you for the true translation, but of unending sorrow.
It means eternal sorrow. Not an uncommon phrase in a land that knows little else.
Thank you for the translations.
Yes, it's a very concise language, but I much rather prefer the elegance of the common tongue.
You may be the only one. A concise language. It's more poetical. It's more poetical in my opinion. Our language, but it's guttural and powerful. The language, the dragons. About your request.
Yes, have you considered what I said? Will you grant me the peace I desire?
Yes. It will be my honor.
Thank you. You are both kind and merciful, and while I may be queen, I am humbled by your grace. The old Medic tradition says there is no greater honor than to die in battle, and that is my final request. That you slay me as you would any nameless Draugr, and that you forget spirits are laid to rest, we can meet again, and you can know me for who I truly am. Goodbye, stranger.
I will think of nothing more noble than to give you a burial. And we're gonna get a prayer ready as the paladins that we are. We are getting one ready. Here we go.
And thank you. May the wind forever be on your back, and kindness forever in your heart.
Huh?
Yoramir,
Sorry.
give me
Not
the
a
silver
problem.
blade.
Like I said,
She shouldn't be slain with a mace. She should be slain with a sword.
your wish is my command.
You will regret your crossing house so far.
I was worried about Lucien for a moment there, but he had it covered.
Take this noble blade, Yoramir.
Yes?
For this is slain a righteous queen. I have to go consecrate the body.
Right. Let's trade. That's what you... Your wish is my command.
Mummification is common in southern High Rock, yet our dead do not get up again, so long as necromancers stay away.
Many women do noble things, but you surpass them all. For charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Honor her for all that her hands have done, and let her works bring praise at the city gate.
Power in the palm of your hand.
May you rest well, wherever you go, Queen Eorl of Mareth. And even though it's not enchanted and it will not give me extra magicka, I'm gonna wear the ancient Nord amulet from her.
So, Lucien,
Did you know
is
the Empire
there anyone
outlawed
special waiting for you
invitation?
back home?
How utterly far.
Of course. I mean, I hope they're not actually waiting for me per se, but I'm sure my parents will be glad to have me back when this is all over.
I was not talking about your parents, my friend.
No? Then what did you mean?
I meant, do you have a partner?
Oh, I see. Well, yes, we're all partners here, aren't we? Partners in crime.
And now you are being deliberately obtuse.
I have never seen that that person, that character in this game, and she may be in the base game, and I don't know because I've never entered this door. I usually only ever do the Mages Guild quest, so we're gonna go do Shalador's quest and then go do the Mages Guild quest and fight the Dragon Priest at the bottom of the Mages Guild quest.
You are a man of many mysteries, Lucien.
This place is impressive. Just look at all the ancient structures.
This place is Bromjunar. I don't know what it translates to.
I'm trying to figure out where all of it went.
Did you hear something?
Yeah, I heard something. Damn it.
Oh, Scrap, are you okay? I'll fix you up, I promise.
Nobody.
Shh. I hear something.
Stay still and I'll give you a shave.
I don't hear something. I don't see anything in this blizzard.
You'll be skeever food in a moment.
So Hoodie, how's your day, man? Lost Valking. Let's see if this is the right place. I want to do the Labyrinthian, but I don't know the location. I don't think this is it. I think Labyrinthian actual Labyrinthian is somewhere here. Skyborn Altar. All right. We'll go get the staff first, or no, I think we should go do the puzzle, because I think if we do Shalador's puzzle, it will give us a really powerful mage like circlet that we can wear. It would help if I could clear away the snow and not see 5 feet in front of me. That was Lost Valkyrie that we entered. That was hers. Oh, here it is. And it crashed on me. Of course, of course, of course. Well, rather than reveal too much of my desktop, we're going to the pause and we're going to play some music. Do 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 do. We learned that Remio can, by the way, Hoodie, Remio can lockpick even a master lock. So Rimiel is our guaranteed thief, and she also described that sometimes at certain points in her life she had to acquire certain things, so she learned how to fish for things in people's pockets. I'm like, Rimiel, you're a thief. You sound like you come from a good family, Rimiel. Why are you stealing? You sound like you come from like a middle to upper class family.
And even when you lost your head of shame and so much gall, I stood beside
I got 3 clips from this this session though. There was a really good one that I'm thinking about beginning to post, like, and I'm gonna post a few more as we go. So. We also found out the Atronach stones are or the standing stones are things we can actually activate. So we might travel around and get a powerful standing stone to fight with.
show you what we team. The sun, the earth, the wind, the rain, and holding out for change. And all the snow you couldn't let go, you danced atop a train. I'll go wherever you go. 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 I'll go. I'll go wherever you 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 matter.
Aren't you glad I'm not playing a chaotic character? Yeah, it's difficult to handle when you're like this is a good character, but also we'll randomly just do random XY good or bad thing apropos of nothing. Like, because I have to gauge my decisions as a DM based on stuff, like based on how you guys present. And I don't always try and deliver what's good for you. I deliver what's a conundrum for you. And sometimes with a chaotic character, I'll be like, here's a little conundrum. And they'll be like, no, I have no problem. I'm just going to kill him.
I'll go wherever you go.
Yeah, we need a little bit of balance. And we got good boy decks, excellent boy decks, best boy. Actual moral anchor of the party. And we are a go. We're back in the land of Skyrim. In the armor of Ysmir, dragon of the north. Is Ysmir our dragon name? It's not 3 words. You have to get a... Oh, I forgot. You like the dragons have like a culture where you earn your name or you earn a title name. So you earn your name based on who you are or how you behave. So like you can be made with a name, but the dragons like earn their names also. Like it becomes a name of power based on how they behave. Alright, rather than get in fight with the dragon out here, we're gonna run through this.
Place is impressive.
We'll fight the dragon out here when we're done fighting everything else.
Structures.
To Labyrinthian, or Shaldor's Maze. Time to catch some Z's. You have a good night, Hoodie. Thanks for popping on. I always appreciate you popping in. You get some rest, and I will be getting some rest in about an hour or two myself. And starting tomorrow.
I don't like the look of this.
I don't either.
These Nordic crypts are so spooky. I love it.
Enter twice, exit only once. Alteration will lead you to destruction. Illusion shows the way to restoration. Conjure not, but be conjured instead.
Ugh. Nernru tastes so absolutely vile. Hey. That's
Lucian? Lucian, you want some staffs?
Inigo keeps sniffing me. It's very whatever you say, boss. Let me know if you need anything else.
How can I help you? That's
Octavia's had a pet too. Sure, let's trade. I'll be right behind you.
I can smell mice.
Keep your guard up. Something is afoot.
Alteration will lead to destruction. Only illusion shows the way to restoration.
Anybody there?
How are you faring, Remy?
Plotting how best to rip these fiends apart. Doc is alive. I'm alive.
Freezing to death.
That means we win.
Illusion will lead the way to restoration. Conjure not, but be conjure instead. Maybe there's a different way to enter it from the other side. Illusion.
How can I help you?
Give me the staff.
Whatever you say, boss. What's next? Lucian Flavius, reporting for duty. Go ahead. Low. I've got your back.
Doc, I think I heard something.
Oh, it's over.
Restoration, restoration, restoration.
Doc, I think I heard something.
Disease-ridden filth.
Don't you want to give up? Just tell Doc you want to give up. Maybe we'll leave you alone.
Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
You will feed the roots.
You really shouldn't be fighting me or Doc.
Sleep well.
I'm alive. That means we win.
Be careful around the burial stones.
You know how people say my blisters have blisters? Well, I definitely get it now.
How can I assist? Donations are always appreciated. Oh, you want... I'll be right behind you.
Conjuration. Interesting.
Time to face your end.
I'm infusing banish into my weapon. Oh, it crashed. That sucks. All right. Well, we're gonna pause again and put on the music.
Every step I take is on the line, and each move right wipes out what was left behind. Well, here we are this time. It starts again, but I really don't know why. A misplaced step, a single slip or fall. Well, it's back to 1-1, I've lost it all. If I'm stuck, I'll call you. With each stage I'll move through. Well, no, just a little more. Each step alone brings us closer to that old throne. So now I'll set the pace. With such short time, yeah, I really must make haste. But I don't know what's ahead or what the ending will bring. Well, I just need to take a minute and then try again to take it the king. If I'm stuck, I'll call you. With each stage I'll move through. Well, no, just a little more. Each step alone brings us closer to that old throne. If I'm stuck, I'll call you. With each stage I'll move
And we're back. And I've made a save. Ah. That's gonna be 3 deaths to this guy. Did we get her? Did we get her? Guess not. That's 4. When the Dragonborn ruler lose. So 4. I love Dragon Ball. Okay, so I've enhanced my Got her. Got her, but died. That's 5. North still of Dragonborn heroes were Dragon Slayers. 5. Oh yeah, I have weakness to poison. I have poison of weakness to poison. Oh. Diadem of the Savant. Protect the magic wall. I don't want a devil heart. Alterations. Oh, holy crap. Cost 7% less, stacks with other effects. Fortify Restoration. Fortify Illusion. Diadem of the Savant. Nope. I have the Diadem of the Savant. Oh, it's actually pretty late right now. I might need to hit the bed.
finally here. Let's not waste any more time.
Are we truly sure this is a good idea?
We'll be back at the college before anyone even knows we're gone.
You would care about that, since you're the Archmage's favorite.
Don't forget, this whole idea was Atma's to begin with.
Let's just get inside. See what's in there.
I really do love this adventuring thing.
Sure.
Even when
My
we're
mind is a
in
little
rooms,
bored,
there's
so
always
this is
just something
pretty good
interesting to
timing.
see.
Well, I'm sure we'd both rather be doing this than farming or mining.
Maybe later we... I must admit, I've lost the context of these words I am combining.
I can't believe we're doing this.
I can see that. If this were a production, I'd be headlining.
Okay. You win again. Very good.
Given the history of
Thank
this
you.
place,
Hang on, are you
it's
sure
more
you
than
didn't let
likely
me win
there's
just
still
to put
some
me in a
amount
good
of
mood?
power here.
Listen, Lucian,
Enchanted
I would have beaten
weapons,
you if I
tomes
could.
of ancient knowledge,
Shattered or
secrets them. Elves, who knows what we could find?
And what if there are things guarding this place?
Against
It
6
seems
college...
Savos Aran has been here
I think
before.
we'll be fine.
Keep an eye out for the staff. It'll either be on a plinth or wielded by an ancient undead sorcerer lord. Fingers crossed for the plinth.
We are at Bromjanar. Descending into the Mad Mages. The Wicked Lich. Sanctuary. Mordecai.
Sorry, cobweb in my mouth.
It's a level 100 dragon? What the fuck? I'm level 20. What the fuck?
Wait. I heard something.
I know all your weak points, monster.
Doc is alive.
Did you hear that as
I'm
well?
alive. That means we win.
Two. Oh, plus 3. So that'll be 5 is the current fight. I don't even remember. Yeah, what you heard is me getting my ass beat. Help me.
What's wrong? Are Doc and I more than even So, this woman groggy like you was
Looks just like you on a morning as well.
There's something here.
That crossbow, Remy.
Well, I certainly won't argue with that.
Three. I'm gonna call it here, and we'll pick up tomorrow fighting the fucking giant lich. Goodbye, guys.